What you
Um,
want?
we are officially live on the show. Let me get this off of here real fast. There we go. Welcome back, fellow knowledge seekers. This is My Comics busting through your speakers. I am your host, Frankie J, and this is Midnight Assassin. We don't know who he is. He's just here. Um, guys, what's going on, dog? What's going on? What's new? What's old?
Man, everything's new, man. Like the weather's new, the pool just open, everybody coming out. It's just getting nice outside. I'm happy. I'm about to go out here, see the scenery out here.
That's right. That's right, man. It's getting warm. Clothes coming off. Drinks
Mm,
coming
mm.
out. I'm a Decepticon today, baby. Autobot just a couple minutes ago, but Decepticon right now. Hey, so let's get into it. And talk about the top 5 DC movies. Now, this can spawn back almost to the beginning of time. We're talking about 1980s when Superman 1 came out. Superman
Ooh, dang, you
2.
took it back there.
Yeah. You can throw those in there.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
dang.
Don't forget about the one-offs like V for Vendetta. You know what I'm saying? Hellboy,
Ooh.
Constantine. So don't get stuck in what's going on right now with Superman versus Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Even though all those have been thrown into the mix, and I know I got some haters out there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. In my top 5, number 6 is Black Adam. I like Black Adam movie,
I
but
like Black Adam too.
but anyways, um, let's gonna get down to business. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Y'all can't see the other screen over here. I'm gonna see if I can switch it over because I got issues. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me know if y'all can see that. Mine. Y'all can see that. Mine. Yeah,
Mine.
they can see that. All right. So here go P. Top 5. Let me move that over for y'all right there. My top 5. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. With my top 5, honestly, depending on the way I feel, these can change. But they're my top 5. So Constantine, definitely one of the ones I will watch over
Ooh.
and over. Also, for me, let me hit you one more thing. Superheroes in the movie, and the number of villains in the movie, and also me watching it over and over again is why it's my top 5 criteria. All right. So, like for Constantine, we got a lot of demons in there, man. Woo! Got a lot of bad guys in there, man. You know, the devil came at the end. The only person he gonna come up and collect that soul for is Constantine. That was like the best part. Then again, Hellboy, love that movie. Watchmen, I can watch that over and over
Yeah.
and
Man.
over again. V for Vendetta is technically a movie I watch yearly. All right, just depending. And I know I'm gonna get some haters, but oh well. If you like it, and I don't like it, or I don't like it, and you don't like it, I don't care. All right. Justice League, the Snyder cut. All right, where they brought a different storyline to it with the same concept. You know what I'm saying? For me, and they gave us a little bit more cyborg. That was nice. That
Yeah,
was,
that was nice.
and the reason why I got all these other movies down here, because honestly, I'm gonna say this again. Depending on the way I feel, these can move back and forth. But Suicide Squad #1, that Joker #1, Batman Begins #1, Wonder Woman #1, versus Batman, Man of Steel. I got Wonder Woman in here twice. Oh God, I must
Yeah,
be
you
drinking.
did.
Black Adam, Aquaman, and Shazam, all them for me for live action movies. I can watch them again and again. All right, but these top 5 up here, they got my vote. They got my vote. They got my vote. So they're my top 5. Where are your top 5s at?
Man, you done messed me up with that list. I done went back and changed some stuff.
I know.
I was like, man, that's good right there. You know, like went back on some. Like,
Look,
you know,
look, I was real kind of stuck over Superman 1.
yeah.
Like Superman 1 for me as a child, man, that was just the dreams of seeing, a man on TV flying around. But then, that V for Vendetta, Hellboy, Constantine again. Those are some great movies. So go ahead,
Yeah.
dog. I'm gonna shut up.
He said, "I'm shut up."
I'm,
Well,
I'm,
just like you predicted, I'm going with like the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight Rises. I mean, yeah, was it Dark Knight Fall? It was all that Christopher Nolan Batman,
I know
man.
you ain't got. I know
Like,
water ain't got you buzzing, man. Come on, get on out.
yeah, the water got me buzzing. Yo, the reason I put that as my top because it's like, kind of like when Michael Keaton Batman came in, like it changed the whole game. Like, the whole suit and everything made it dark, Tim Burton music, everything like that. I mean, I say Danny Elfman music, but like Tim Burton, theme and everything just dark. That was the first time you ever seen Batman like that. So then, that was my favorite for the longest time. I mean, Michael Keaton forever would be my favorite Batman. But Christopher Nolan came with Christian Bale and changed the game. It's like he took Batman and then fused it with like Law and Order or something like that.
Right.
Or like, I don't know, SVU, something. Like it was just like a gritty like cop show, but it was Batman in it. And so that's what it felt like you were watching. It just made it like they gave it this more like realistic feel when you watch the movies. So that's why that's my number one, like Christopher Nolan Batman. My number two, Watchmen. Like you pulled that out. I was like, dang, I love me some Watchmen, man. To me, it felt like the precursor to The Boys. To me, it felt like that's the first time you really got like superheroes like being natural, being not this benevolent like Boy Scout, but like these other different personalities that weren't perfect and like they had like different like schools of thoughts on like what life should be and stuff, and a lot of it conflicted. And sometimes it could be seen as a good guy, perceived as like antagonist, and it's just like it was just all these different like worlds and stuff like with these different like superheroes or supposed superheroes. So to me, I felt like the precursor to The Boys. So that's Watchmen number two. Man of Steel, I picked that one because like to me that was like the first time they took like up to date like CGI and just took Superman to a whole nother level. I know we got Superman movies now, but man of Steel was the first time I seen Superman just get down and dirty like that, man. When he was fighting like the three, like was it Al-Qur, General Zod, and the crazy dude, like the Wolf guy. I call him Wolf guy because I remember like old school Superman, like it was all three of them. But this new one, man, that took that joke to another level, man. With the power levels, I was like, man, they ready to make a DBZ, but they we ain't gonna talk about the old DBZ they made. Like I ain't gonna say the name. That they disgraced that. But yeah, Man of Steel, they did a good job with that. They took that to another level when that came out. Fourth one will be for me, Constantine. That to me, that was just a whole nother level. Like Constantine, like the different worlds and stuff, the demons, all the stuff he's fighting with, and I just leave it like that. It's like Neo, but for I guess heaven and earth or whatever, because it was Keanu Reeves.
Right.
And then
right.
Last one, Snyder Cut, man. Like Snyder Cut. I felt he did a really good job. I know Dave said different, but I felt he did an awesome job. Like bringing all those superheroes together, bringing the story. Like to me, I felt it was going to open the door for a whole new level of different stories and stuff in the Justice League. But as we see now, all that's changed. So
right,
what you had to bring.
Right. Hey, then guess what? I like your picks. And I want to give a honorary shout out to the first Batman. All right, with Michael Keaton. I know I didn't have it on my list, but the other ones for me I had to choose them. But of course, the new Flash movie will be out in like 2 weeks.
Woo! I'm excited for that, bro. Like I can't wait to see Michael Keaton put the bat suit on again.
Right. Woo! So
yeah,
no, this Flash movie might shoot up to number one. And to answer NTG's question, he said, V for Vendetta is a DC movie? I'm gonna say it like my man would say. Let's investigate.
Oh.
All right, so V for Vendetta, initially published between 1982 and 1985 in black and white, is an ongoing serial in British anthology. Warrior is serialized, was completed in 1988 to 1999. It's a 10-issue color limited series published by DC Comics in the United States.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that either.
Right.
Yeah, you taught me something right there.
And the other question that NTG hit us with, he said, Hellboy ain't a DC movie? Right and wrong. All right, so Hellboy is a character that exists in both Marvel and DC universes. His first appearance was in a comic book published by Marvel, but he has also appeared in comics published by DC. He is most commonly associated with the Marvel Comics universe, but his origins actually lie in DC.
Man, I didn't know that either.
Sure. Right, man. So this is the problem that a lot of people don't understand. You know, back in the days, Stan Lee was on one side, and then you had DC Comics, which was called something else. I can't remember what it is right now.
Comics. Oh,
right, and it was another one. But back in that day, it was only so many people that did comic books, and was only so many people that did inking and that kind of stuff. So these guys was crisscrossing back and forth. So who is the creator of the New Guys? Hold on. Creator of, I can't spell right now because the drink got me going crazy. Creator of the New Guys. I just did a video on him. Hold on. Jack Kirby. So Jack Kirby, right, is one of those people that went back and forth between DC Comics and Marvel Comics. So believe it or not, the Eternals and the New Guys were both created by Jack Kirby. So with the whole, and Jack Kirby left Marvel Comics because he wanted to end the Thor series back in the day. I can't remember what year it was. He wanted to with Ragnarok, but then it's like, no, because Thor's like so big, this and that. So he kind of, they had disagreements, and he went over to DC Comics, and there he created the New Guys. So if you look at the story of the New Guys, right? New Guys, because they're Darkseid, it kind of mirrors the Eternals and Thanos.
Hey, we got a word from our sponsor.
Go ahead.
We depressed music. Oh Lord, Trauma made another one. DA got no hope.
Depression took it to 10.
Yo, Pierre, you want to cry out here?
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
Fire right there.
Yeah.
That's that fire. I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we got some things that we want to talk about right now. We got to bring some stuff back from the Hells. And hold on, let me see. Do I still got it? So we got two things we want to discuss from My Comics News. I need right now, man, for y'all to give a moment of silence for Tina Turner. You know what I'm saying? She passed away. Y'all know who Tina Turner is, man. Go look it up. She got a lot of history, a lot of things she did to move music forward. And she had one of those lives, What's Love Got to Do with It? It's a movie that you definitely got to check out for Tina Turner, played by Angela Bassett. But let's give a moment of silence for her. One. All right, she passed away. Moving on to the next news. Right now, if you don't know, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is out.
Yes.
As y'all know, I'm one of them people. I don't like going to crowded theater, so I might wait to Sunday, maybe Monday, take off early from work or something, get a matinee or something, and catch that Spider-Man across the
Earth,
Spider-Verse. Man, y'all know
man.
that
man.
first
Oof.
that first Into the Spider-Verse, it's not just the movie went in hard, but the soundtrack.
Yeah, it did. Oh man.
Come on now.
Yo, that Post Malone song? Yep. Man. But you know what? I'm excited about Spider-Man 2099. Like, I liked him for a long time. And like, I understand he's the antagonist right now, but I'm just like, I really want to see this dude in action too, along with Miles.
Right.
Tomorrow.
So, we got a question on TikTok. What's up, guys? So I have a solid question. I'm trying to get into Marvel Comics. Where do I start? I feel like this is a sneaky question. I feel like this is testing the knowledge. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You can get on board Marvel Comics anywhere. And the thing is, it's like, what type of person or what type of stuff do you like to watch? You like grittiness and being hard and Wolverine, sarcasticness. You can pick up those Iron Mans, man, Thor for that godly Loki, Avengers, the X-Men and mutant type stuff that's going on. I can go back to Civil War and say go there, but then I can say Wolverine, Enemy of the State. You can go there. I can say Incredible Hulk, Planet Hulk. I'm thinking it's early 2000s when Marvel decided to do these big crossovers, and it was, man, Punisher, Blade kind of guy. Hey, honestly, start there. Punisher and Blade. They will do crossovers with Punisher and Blade. And all I'm gonna be fire. You'll get led into other storylines with the other big time characters: Punisher, Blade, Wolverine, Iron Man, Thor, Monica Rambeau. I mean, it's endless. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on, let me show you something. House of motherfucking M. Oh, let me show you something. Let me show y'all. Hold on, my phone fell over. I'm slapping it over. Hold on, let me show you something. All right, so for me, I go into the comic book shop, and a lot of times I just be wanting to get into stuff. All right, so Wolverine Origins. All right, because Wolverine is one of my all-time favorite characters. X-Men. I had to go pull this out the storage the other day because I wanted to read this again. Hold on. I want to kill you with this. Sabretooth and the Exiles is an okay storyline right now. What else I got? Here? What else? Hold on. I want to kill y'all with Weapon X. Silver Surfer, Ghostlight. That's all right because they created a new character. Oh, Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. This is okay. This is good. All right. This came out maybe a month ago. I'm gonna be honest. I read so much. I don't even know what to talk about. Deadpool, right? But this storyline, right? Sins of Sinister. This is like what's that? Age of Apocalypse, but it's Mr. Sinister took over. Dude, it was crazy stuff in here. They got night crawlers with the power of Cyclops, like, whoo! And you just imagine a night crawler with the power of Thor. He just going back and forth. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The old school Hulks. Yeah, right, I got this out the storage the other day because I was thinking to myself, like, going back and doing some comic reviews. And this one came out about a month ago, one with Hulk and the Thing. All right. But the second issue, the cover is what got people coming back. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even read this one yet. All right, but I have read this one, and this is just a storyline with Hulk and Thing get caught up and they go to another dimension. They help out some people in that other dimension, and then it follows the Thing and him and Wolverine do some stuff together. And then so they're doing a whole storyline on him. And I'm gonna shut up after this. You got Uncanny Avengers, Spider-Man and Venom. All right, and the list goes on. So if you like Blade and Punisher, start there because they got comics out right now, especially Blade, because we leading up, or at some point in this world, we gonna get a Blade movie. You know what I'm saying? We got a writer strike, but they leading up to Blade.
One day.
They want to. Right. So hopefully I answered some of your questions. And we'll go from there. All right, I think it's time for a word from our sponsor if we have one.
Hey, you joke about offing yourself a little bit too frequently. Are you doing okay? No, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, so you must have found some healthy coping mechanisms or something, right? Also no, but my friends would be sad if I did it, so I'm not going to. You know, that's probably not... Stop. We're not gonna question it. We'll just roll with it. Okay.
Yeah, man. We need to be able to get this on the TikTok too some way here in the future, but we'll work on that at a later date. Hold on. I got all these comic books over my itinerary. Hey, Nick Greer, are you still out there? Let me tell you, my birthday was this past weekend. All right. So I already had these. Okay. So I come in, and on the birthday table is this one, the brand new. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go through here and see and look at the new characters. And for me, online right now, some of the things that's going on is that people use in order to gauge a character is their feats, and they will beat you on the feats. But when I'm reading these guys' power scales, you know, the ones that don't have the feats yet because writers haven't written their feats for them, all right, like Blue Marvel.
Yeah.
He's insanely overpowered. Sentry, we got a lot of stories with him where he's insanely overpowered. But I look at these guys' powers and I look at the potential. All right. And there's some guys in these books right now and girls, they get the right writers done. It's done. It's done. All right. So where are we at right now? So we did the news. Oh man, hold on. Let me switch these screens up. All right.
We're doing anime character of the week.
Oh yeah, you got that. You want, but what you want to do first? You want to do cosplay?
Oh yeah, you do cosplay.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Cosplay of the week.
I know that was fast as hell.
Cosplay of the week.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Don't do it again. All right, so cosplay of the week was actually posted earlier today. So if you go check it out, it's on the shorts, and vote for the best cosplay. And no, I'm not doing winner of the week anymore. I'm just gonna post them so y'all can just admire them because everybody's a winner these days. Everybody. Okay. All right. Turn it over to the Midnight of All Assassins.
That's right. So we're doing a new segment, and it's anime character of the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my favorite, Saitama. Right now, you know, One Punch Man came out 2015, and it's been going on since 2019, but it's only like 2 seasons out right now, and they take it forever for this next season, and I'm just like wishing they come out. So, you know, a little bit about Saitama, his power level is unlimited, and it's one of those things everybody tries to compare. like try to compare him to Goku and try to. I'm like, when you look at Goku, like he's like top favorite and stuff, but like in a lot of fights, he ain't really win the fights. Like it's been like a combination of other people, and a lot of times he did die. So, with Saitama, man, like right now, like it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like you get a protagonist that's just the most powerful, and the good thing about it is like you got other characters in there that like it go into detail. Like Genos, he's trying to get strong. You got another character, King. He's supposed to be the strongest, but he ain't really strong. And then Saitama, like every time he comes against some kind of like antagonist, like he just kind of flows through it like butter. But so everybody else deals with these antagonists and they have such a hard time and stuff. Saitama just shows up. No one believes he's that strong. And he just like one girl had like psychic powers. They had no effect on him. He was just, his power levels beyond that. Some dude came from another planet. Like he would just crush planets by himself. Like Saitama just like one punched him. That's why it's called One Punch Man, because he just like crushes his opponents with one punch. And then he got one serious punch too. So he has this little workout program. It's like, I think it's like 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups, and run a 5K or something like that. So he lied about the program. Like there's no way that can make you strong. As strong as Saitama. So you got people all on all on YouTube and stuff, like doing the Saitama workout. I mean, it gets you a little healthy, but it don't get you as strong as what Saitama is. But like, yeah, that's my anime character pick of the week. Y'all get a chance to check out One Punch Man. It's a straight up like dopamine drive. Like you just like, man, I can't believe this is actually happening in the cartoon.
Yeah, thank you for your comment. Character pick of the week. However, Saitama cannot beat Hobbs and Shaw.
Bro, what is even happening right now?
Leave me alone. Why? Hey, help! Hey.
Hey, listen. I know. Listen, we got 3 minutes, but I'm not gonna go watch Fast and the Furious in the movie theaters. All right, I'm gonna wait for it to come out because
I thought you was waiting. I thought you was ready for that.
No. I got other stuff, like Transformers, Flash, Across the Spider-Verse. I'm gonna say with my stuff. If I'm gonna get COVID or I'm gonna get sick, I'm gonna get anything, I'm gonna get it for them. All right. But so in my time of waiting for these shows to come out, right? Waiting for Fast and Furious, I've been kind of going back watching the other Fast and Furious. So actually, I started at the Fate of the Furious, all right? And when Hobbs and Shaw was fighting in the prison, I think that's the one. When they was fighting in the prison, they was shooting Hobbs with rubber bullets and then bouncing off his skin. This guy got a healing factor, dog. Listen.
Yo, you Black Adam, bro.
Dominic Toretto player. Toretto was burning in fire. This dude becomes one with the car, and the car does whatever he want to do. So when anybody say, I'm gonna make this video, right? Because
they all got superpowers. Listen,
there's no way that Batfleck can take out this team. All right, Hobbs, Shaw, and Dominic Toretto. If all of them on the screen with Batfleck, right? Superman versus Batman. He getting beat because he ain't gonna beat all 3 of them at the same time.
They all got the same superpower as Batman. They all got plot armor.
Exactly.
They all plot armor. Like, they be jumping off of buildings on explosions and landing on other cars and bridges, on a submarine, on a skyscraper in the middle of the ocean. Right. Like, it don't make no sense.
And look, Hobbs picking up 1,000-pound benches and curling them. Like, look, this dude pushed the missile. Hold on. What's the other one? Hobbs and Shaw. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. I forgot about the scene, but you remember the scene where Captain America was holding the helicopter?
Yeah.
Right. Hobbs is doing the same thing in Hobbs and Shaw.
He ain't got no super soldier serum. He just got regular old steroids.
How Batfleck gonna beat that? Come on, The one thing about Batman is I give him his props on how they presented Batman and Batman versus Superman. But Batman like to take punches. He is not gonna take punches from Hobbs, Shaw, and Dominic Toretto all at the same time and survive. And survive. It ain't gonna work, though.
Oh man.
All right, I'm done. I'm on my soapbox. I'm done. I'm serious. I'm
All right.
All right.
Well, hey, thanks everybody for participating, coming in and checking out the show and stuff, all the comments.
MYECOMICS is the best.